Good morning. I'm back. I just dropped Rosio off and I am off to going home. It is 6:26. I should be home within about 10 minutes, not long at all. It's a quick ride. Now I'm pulling out here. And I'm going back on the parkway for a little bit. Just not too long, but just for a short stint to get back to Route 9. Because Route 9 is my ride or die road, Route 9. My whole life I have been riding Route 9 from when I was little to now, every day. I ride Route 9 multiple times in one day. Come on, asshole. Fucking, you see I'm trying to get in, you asshole. This is what cracks me up about these people. I got my blinker on, I'm going slow, waiting for this person to pass so I can get into the fucking lane, and they're give them a tongue. I'll stick my tongue, I'll raise my finger. I get so mad when people do shit like that. Like, speed it up. You see me, and there's nothing, but if I kept driving, I'm gonna crash into this freaking solid wall. So yeah, I do want you to move before I'm fucking in the wall. Alright, so hurry it up. People need to, I don't think people know how to merge in New Jersey, even though we are merging constantly. Okay, everywhere you turn is a friggin' merge somewhere. But I don't think that people know what merging means. Merge means that it's a give and take. Let somebody get in, you get in. Let somebody in, you get in. It's not fuck everybody else. I'm only gonna get in and I'm gonna kill you to get in. And I don't care about your family or grandchildren, your husband, your wife, nobody. I don't care. I'm gonna kill you. That's how people drive. Okay, that's exactly how they drive. Like, they're the only people. Now we got this in there. He came from the fucking parkway. He was all the way on the other side. Now it looks like he really wanted to go to the turnpike, and he has Florida plates, so he obviously rented this fucking car, and he's a fucking idiot. Okay, and meanwhile he's gonna come all the way over and just jump into the lane without caring that you're causing an accident now, asshole. And the thing that even makes me more mad is that if you make a mistake, people, and you do not get off at the right turn, or you're not quick enough to you're passing up the turn, then you need to fucking go past it and do a U-turn. Go back around. You're gonna have to go back and make it there. But you're gonna have to pass it up and go backwards because you fucked up. But that doesn't mean because you fucked up that you get to jeopardize my fucking life and get rid of my family. Not get rid of my family, but I can have my family in my car. You just gotta fucking go past where you fucked it up, where you should have got off, and do a reverse. That's how it goes when you make a mistake. Okay? You don't friggin' just keep going and fuck everybody else and get everybody else all messed up. Now behind me right now, I have some jerk in a pickup truck, okay, riding up my ass as if I'm not going fast enough for him. Now I'm going pretty fast. I'm going 60 miles an hour and I'm heading to the bridge, okay, going south around 9. That's a pretty high speed for this area, okay. It's actually a little bit too high of a speed. So I would rather go slower and get home in one piece. Here's the sign up above the highway. If you drive slow like a sea turtle, get out of the left lane. That's what they said. Are they encouraging speeding by putting that sign up there? Or are they encouraging slowpokes to get the fuck out of the left lane because you are a slowpoke? But that's really what they should say. They should say, if you drive like a slowpoke, they should not insult the sea turtles, because the sea turtles definitely are more graceful than these people on our New Jersey roadways, okay? And who knows, most of them have Jersey plates, so you gotta say they're from Jersey, but are they really from New Jersey? Or are they transplants? Have they moved here from some other fucking state where they don't know how to drive right, and all the people are driving like idiots, okay? Either too slow or too fast or a mixture of both. Are they really from New Jersey? Were they born and raised in New Jersey? If you were born and raised in New Jersey, you are kind of like an expert on the turnpike. I'm a turnpike bitch. I'm a turnpike broad, okay? I went up and down that turnpike a million times, okay? I used to work in Jersey City. I lived in Bayonne. My grandparents were in Jersey City. I used to come visit them every freaking day. I mean, I drove that turnpike like it was going in my neighborhood, okay? The Parkway, I drive a lot, but more, I used to drive mostly south on the Parkway. Now I'm driving mostly north on the Parkway, okay? So I'm actually going to places, because I'm doing that stand-up comedy, so I have to visit these clubs that do open mic nights, and a lot of them are up in North Jersey. Like tonight, I'm going to a new place, same old crowd, new spot for open mic on Thursday nights. So I'm going to be heading north tonight to go up to this new spot and support my friend, and also do some stage time, get some practice in. You got the thing with the stand-up comedy is you constantly got to practice, and sometimes people are going to laugh and sometimes they're not, but you just got to go with the flow. You got to stick to your routine. If they don't laugh, no problem, you'll get the laugh on the next segment of the joke. You know what I mean? But just keep going. Don't get depressed. Don't get sad. Don't get deflated. A lot of times when you're in these open mic nights, you are not dealing with an audience. You are dealing with a crowd of your fellow comedians. And it's hard to get comedians to laugh, because a lot of times they're into planning their own set. They practice it in their own mind. Are they really paying attention to every single comedian up there? I don't know. But some of them are paying attention, and when you get them to laugh, you feel, good, I made them laugh. Like I love to be able to make the other comedians laugh, because I feel like if they're laughing, then it got to be somewhat funny, that the joke. So that's my thought on that. So now Mavis Discount and Tire, that shit went on fire a while ago, and it still has not been fixed. It still has not been fixed. Now they built us a new storage place. I know a lot of people, you see these storage air units popping up in your neighborhoods, and you wonder, like, why do we have that much junk as Americans, shit to store, okay? And that we need a storage center. There's one right here. There's a storage center in every neighborhood. This one here actually looks better than what was there before. Now, I wasn't happy that they were going to put storage place, because this right, behind my neighborhood, it's right there, and I'm always driving past it. I wanted it to look, sightly. So I was not all that. And here's a guy who came out of the gas station. You fucking drive, motherfucker. That's why you got fucking gas in your car, asshole. So you can fucking drive. Gonna go slow as shit. Comes out of the gas station, jumps right into the lane, didn't wait, for traffic. Just boop, came out as slow as a sea turtle. Okay? Slow as shit. Now last night we had some really supersonic thunderstorm come through, and it was crazy rain, crazy lightning. The cloud looked like a vortex in a movie, like an ominous, black cloud. It's gonna kill the earth, or looks like it even looked like the aliens, where the shit was gonna come out of this cloud, like creatures from space or from who knows where they come from. But that's what it looked like. That cloud was so like ominous looking, like, oh my goodness. And then, you know what? There's a pothole that's shaped like the shape of New Jersey. I just rode over it. It actually looks like the state of New Jersey. I'd have to come take a picture of that. Yeah, but if I take a picture of it, I have to do it at a time where there's not going to be a lot of traffic, because the cars will be fucking pissed that I did that. But, and anyway. So anyway, the cloud was humongous. It was so dark. The lightning bolts were coming out of that thing. Like, it looked like somebody was pissed off and ready to go bowling with our brains. Because when we were little, when you used to hear the rumble of the thunder, and then you'd hear the crack, and you'd also hear the lightning. You'd see the lightning. That was what we would call bowling up in heaven. That heaven was bowling. And that's what they would tell us. Heaven is bowling. All right, well, I'm home now, so I'm going to hang it up. And going to shut it off, rather. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.